Miroku.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. The great law of nature, the great universe, all its stars and planets exists in perfect balance because each and every part moves in accordance with divine order. Nature, its great majestic beauty, is the silent, priceless teaching of the Supreme God. People once thought of conquering nature, but instead were conquered themselves before they could even realize what nature had accomplished. All of creation has the potential to bring pleasure to humanity. Think of the flowers in spring, the colors of autumn, the scenic beauty of mountains and rivers, the loveliness of moonlight nights, and the comfort of hot mineral springs. God has provided all these things for our enjoyment and given us the senses with which to enjoy them. Since God has done all this, to turn away from the abundance God offers, to deliberately attempt to exist on only the barest necessities, is contrary to God's wishes. I do believe in asceticism. I live an ordinary, I do not believe in asceticism, excuse me. I live an ordinary life like other people do, for I believe this is in harmony with God's will. Paradise on earth will be a world in which the lives of all human beings will be elevated in every way, and all kinds of fine art and entertainment will make great progress. Our purpose is to create a world full of truth, virtue, and beauty. The ascetic way of life may be full of virtue, but it lacks truth and beauty.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for continuing praying for world peace, for victims of natural disasters, victims of wars, victims of man-made disasters as well. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Nadia Lopez from São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. At a young age, Nadia presented a very difficult temper. She was always stubborn, and everything caused her feelings of revolt. Thoughts were critical and judgmental. She was always stuck on negative aspects of things and situations. Nadia joined our faith in 1996. Years later, with her skills in playing piano, she began to dedicate herself to the music group at the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga. In the same period, she enrolled in classes of Ikebana Sangetsu flower arranging. Through the years, Nadia experienced many purifications, especially in the financial and relationship fields. However, her contact with flowers and her music strengthened her. Consequently, she could dedicate herself to the column salvation of art and beauty, with joy and satisfaction. Nadia also acquired the habit of reading and copying Meishu-sama's teachings, seeking to broaden her understanding about her. As she continued dedicating herself to the column of beauty and studied the teachings, she gained more spiritual understanding and felt her inner transformation. Then, she realized that she could no longer be a person with the habits and attitudes of the past. She became convinced that her thoughts, feelings, and attitudes had to be aligned with her faith. Thus, she determined to promote these transformations within herself. In 2019, she was given permission to become an assistant instructor for the Ikebana Sangetsu activities. She was also invited to give service as a family assistant. Accepting the mission of taking care of people gave her a lot of joy. Today, Nadia is a new person, has more understanding about others, while feeling grateful and patient. She began to see the positive side of things and feels that gradually she's realized the paradise within and around her. Nadia works as a freelancer in the beauty industry, fixing the hair and nails of her clients. The onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, she became apprehensive about her earnings. During this period, face-to-face activities at the center were suspended. Consequently, she began to dedicate daily at home, praying, practicing Johrei, and reading Meishu-sama's teachings. Shortly thereafter, she received an offer to work in the kitchen of a pizzeria. It enabled her to continue materializing donations of gratitude and honoring her financial commitments with peace of mind. Currently, she has returned to work in the beauty business and is taking a piano advanced course. Nadia learned that transformations occur when we make the decision to give service with sincerity and to correct our thoughts, feelings, and attitudes so that they are in accordance with the divine will. She's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the permission to change herself and to be able to share the divine light through the activities of art and beauty. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this inspiring faith experience. I wish you a most blessed day.
This brings to a conclusion this morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.